Hey everyone, welcome to the shop. I decided just to shoot a video of what I was working on today just to share with you guys. Not really doing any chainsaw carving, but I am going to be doing a little bit of carving. Been working on these custom countertops. This was a slab of maple. I had to cut it down the middle and make some cuts so it would custom fit in the customer's home. That's been a fun project. Right now it's got like 3-4 coats of red oak stain. I mean, I think this stuff looks beautiful. It really looks nice. Waiting for that to dry. So there's not really too much else I can do, you know, with stain till it's dry. So I decided to get back to work on a custom Adirondack table that I've been building. If you follow me on Instagram or Facebook, you've seen pictures of this mocked up with black walnut and a big V tree root base and all that. And here it is behind me. Nothing's really bolted together or screwed together yet, none of that. It's just kind of all resting there, you know, still mocking it up, still trying to figure out the little details because I don't do a whole ton of planning on projects like this. It's kind of, you know, build as I go and what comes to mind and seeing if it'll work together or not. The main theme of this table though is, you know, an Adirondack theme, but to have beaver chewed sticks all over the place. So I've got a nice black walnut top. I've got a nice black walnut base. The feet here for the base, these are beaver chewed on the ends. Mitered these corners so they'd come up and hold the whole thing off the ground or the floor. This whole root base here at one time was infested with a grub that got in beneath the bark but not quite into the wood. So they get in between the bark and the wood and they get chewing and they make these neat little patterns. You guys could just, maybe you can, yeah, you can see the lines and stuff here, squiggly lines. I think those look really cool, but there's not quite enough of them. So I got a lot down here and a lot going up here, but there's none on the trunk. So I'm going to go ahead and actually carve some of those to, I don't know, just enhance the look of the table, I guess. Come back up to the top here. I just finished making this skirting. It's just pine. It's going to get a dark stain though, so the light color doesn't stand out. And I'll be dressing that up with beaver chewed sticks as well. I'll show you guys a few of those here. I've been cutting the ends off where the beavers have chewed. And you can kind of see there, let's see, quite a bit of glare there. You can see their bite marks and stuff from them chewing on these sticks. And we got a better one here. They've been chewing on them. I think it's just a great little detail. The only problem is I don't have enough of those chewed sticks. You know, I've had a bunch of friends collect them for me and people drop them off for me to build with all the time, but I don't quite have enough. I've got this small stash of them left from what I've already cut up. And honestly, I want to do them all the way around this oval. I'm going to need a lot. So with there not being enough chewed ends, I'm going to have to make my own. Well, I've already started some of that work on the bandsaw in this box. And what I'm doing is cutting an angle, not a very good angle, nothing precise, just, you know, making this rough. See the angle I'm cutting on the bandsaw here? It's very similar to the way the beavers are chewing on the sticks. They all kind of cut this angle into it. Let's grab a beaver chewed stick for you to see. So there's one of beaver chewed. See their marks in there? Let's see if I can hold that with one hand. So you can see their marks. And here's one I started cutting on the bandsaw. So we get that kind of slope, you know. I'm going to carve those cut ends though to look like they were chewed. I'm going to set the camera up and you guys can watch that a little bit if you want, you know. If you're still watching, be sure to hit subscribe to my channel. Not all my videos are like this, you know. Try to have some fun, try to do some how-to videos and things like that, you know, to keep you guys interested. But make sure to give me a thumbs up and hit subscribe. So I've got a ton of these to do. I'm going to set the camera up and get going on them. Alright, well, I'm going to just throw this thing in high speed and knock a few of these out. And then I'll show you guys what the plan is, you know, kind of how they're going to go on that skirting. So let's get a few of these done and then we'll jump on over to the table. Alright guys, we got a small pile of those sticks together. Some of the real ones, some of the ones I just created, you know, using my Dremel. And well, I just kind of wanted to show you what I was going to do with them. Now, some of these look really dirty and rough. Not a big deal. I'm going to take my flap sander and just hit them real quick. It'll take down any hard edges, clean up any of the little furs on the ends of them like that one. Take them all down. I don't want people to get slivers or anything like that, you know. I mean, this is kind of going to be, I don't know, I guess you'd categorize it as like a rustic high-end piece. Yeah, anyway, I'll show you the skirting to see how these are going to go. So basically, these sticks are all going to be up here like this. It's kind of tough. I'm not going to be able to hold a whole row of them for you guys to see, but you guys get the idea. Now, they're all going to be up here hanging down, and this will be the look. Oh, alright. So that'll be the look though. They're going to go all the way around the table, hanging down like that. Now I'm kind of hoping to put some longer ones on the end. I've got some that are cut at 4 inches and some from 4 to, well, they're cut from 4 to 6 inches. So I kind of want to do the 4-inch ones in the front. And we'll do some 6-inch ones around the corner. And if I've got enough sticks left, we'll do the 6-inch ones all the way around the back. But I want to make sure I get the front ones on first, and then I'll be able to see. So really, what I'm hoping is they'll hang down here. Well, not quite that low, but it'll be like this, and then it'll swoop up, and then back down a little bit. Hopefully that makes sense. That's kind of the plan. Another thing that I still have to design and do is putting a drawer in. I'm contemplating on 1 to 3 drawers actually. I'm not quite sure yet. I don't know. I still got to figure it out, you know. Like I said, I don't really plan this stuff ahead. I just kind of go with the flow and build it as it comes to me, you know what I mean? I'm not basing this off someone else's design. It's all just, you know, looking at a piece of wood and going, man, that would make a really cool table base. And finding this at a woodworking show and saying, wow, that could be an awesome top, you know. And then these things end up in this pile in my corner or stacked somewhere in my shop, and months go by, sometimes even years go by, and then I happen to look and say, holy cow, those 2 pieces could make one beautiful piece. A real goal of mine building this kind of furniture is to make it as though you just pulled it from the woods. You know, as if I just walked in and pulled it out of the woods, or the customer just walked in and pulled it out of the woods, you know, like you walked in for a hike and said, oh my goodness, you know, there's the section of woods that grows tables, and up came this table, you know. When done, this will have some rocks attached for detail work and maybe a few other things around the base, just around the base here a little bit. I might potentially add some rocks up in here, kind of with the sticks. I don't know. I don't want to overdo the top a whole lot, but that's kind of it, you know. There will be a full video on this table build start to finish when it's done, and you know, I'll make sure to post that. That's probably going to be a little while before the table's complete and that video is up, but there will be one. Now, this table, the plan is to enter this table in a show that happens in Saratoga, New York. I think the dates are March 24th, March 21st. It's the Northeastern Woodworkers Show, and I'm hoping to enter this table in it. I entered a table last year that did pretty well. I was pretty happy about. There's actually a short video, I think. Yes, there is a short video on that table up on my channel, so you can check that out. I think it might say like award-winning table or Adirondack table build. And when you look at it, the thumbnail has 3 rustic tables on the cover. You can watch that and see that table being built start to finish. Check that out though. And you know, as always, thank you guys for watching. This is just a short video of what I'm working on the past couple weeks, because I haven't really been putting out any carving videos for you guys that have been following along with the carving stuff. Don't lose sight though. If you guys are carving, keep practicing, you know, just keep rewatching those videos that I've already put out. If they've been helping you, that's awesome. You guys can share your work with me on my Instagram page or on Facebook. Those links will be in the description. Also, some of the tools I'm using on these tables, table builds like this, I will have Amazon links up. You guys can check those out if you want to purchase that kind of stuff. Follow those links to Amazon. Make sure you bookmark that link and, well, make all kinds of purchases through it. Those purchases will help support this channel, hopefully get you guys some better content, get some videos looking a little bit nicer, and start working on some different projects. So, as always, I just want to thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.